Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Heat and the Houston Astros. It's Astros baseball on the show. Next. Curtis Riggs gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low threes. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low threes in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. And this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
At the plate, Jesse Pitts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. And fellows, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, hey, D-Roll, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Roll, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
Now a bunt attempt here. The 1-2.
Inside, ball 2.
Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Hops this one up, and this will land foul. The 2-2 one more time.
3-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitch or throw a ton of pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
1-1.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. He's set. Here it comes. In there, 0-1.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play. So here's the cleanup hitter, Sean Vila. He went deep in the contest last night. Here comes the first pitch. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. And that is off the wall in right field. On to second, but he's in safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The catcher, number 10.
To the plate now, Buster Gleason, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Gleason bats left but throws right and stands in at 6'3". He's got plenty of contract security. This is the first year of a new 5-year deal.
And I can't tell you what that means for a ball player. To be able to know you're going to make your home for many years to come in one community. You can invest in the team, invest in the community, and really, really plant down roots. This is an unbelievable opportunity.
And he takes strike 3 called as Clyde Washington's strike zone may have expanded a bit there, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Alberto De La Rosa. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Alberto.
Now here's the pitch.
De La Rosa.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Shannon McCarthy, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting a tone, pounding the zone.
Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Gleason is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Antonio Quevedo. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Ready now, Ken Wesson. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
The second baseman, Ken.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Ball 2.
2 balls, no strike.
3-0 now.
Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning, and it's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
There's a strike with the fastball as he gets back in the count at 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-1. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Batting in, the first baseman, Aubrey Walter.
Into the box, Aubrey Walters, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. And they're runners at the corners now. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Jeremy Pitts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is into right field, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jesse Pitts.
Standing in now, Jesse Pitts. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Line drive to left. And that's in there, base hit. And the run will score from second here, as this is now a 3-0 game.
Now batting, right fielder, Booker Barnett.
In now, Booker Barnett, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. This year against right-handed pitching, Barnett is hitting over 350, up in the high 300s.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
The 1-2. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now two men in scoring position. Curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Ground ball left side. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Jeff Pitts.
The shortstop, Jeff Pitts.
He's set, and the pitch. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach. But
swing, high drive, left field and deep. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping into the box, Sean Lyons. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. And this is low, ball one.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the right fielder. To the track, to the wall. And that one is gone. So now to the plate, Bob Gomes. As he'll take a look at ball one. Gomes stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. This is his second year as a major leaguer. On a line, that's a base hit.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Alfredo.
Into the box now, Alfredo Lima, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And that one misses badly. It's ball two.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. From the stretch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Fouled off. Gomes on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Stepping in, Johnny Kasizak. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line towards center field. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Batting it, the catcher, Miguel Bruno.
Stepping in now, Miguel Bruno, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. With runners in scoring position this season, Bruno is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career, that's an impressive figure.
These are the type of hitters that absolutely frustrate a pitching staff and a pitching coach. He's not trying to do a ton of damage, but he's certainly going to put the ball in play and be a pest the entire season.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Miguel Bruno becomes out number 2 this inning. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Justin McMullen stands in as he looks at a called strike. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
Pitts is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Sean Vila. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Looking up is the left fielder. It's up and out of here into the archways. Into the box, Buster Gleason.
Number 10.
As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. First time up, he went down looking. Boy, and a Reagan-era fastball that time, mid-80s, but it's called strike 1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Lima comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Wesson. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball 1-0. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Sammy Pitts. And he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Now batting. The first baseman, Aubrey Walters.
Standing in now, Aubrey Walters. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. And he'll get back in safely. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A runner on first with 2 away. Grounded back up the middle. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Alberto De La Rosa.
The center fielder, Alberto.
First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Into the box, Shannon McCarthy. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Out in front of it, strike one. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And that misses for ball 4. Now to the plate, Antonio Quevedo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1. Here it is. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next to the Astros.
Standing in, Sean Lyons. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Changeup called strike 1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. 2 out with the man at first. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Bob Gomes.
To the plate now, Bob Gomes, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1 and 2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Seared down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1 and 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Jeremy Pitts. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First offering on its way.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Down the first baseline. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. In now, Jesse Pitts. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Hit hard down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So striding forward now, Booker Barnett. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Now here's the pitch.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Hit sharply on the ground and just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit.
Now batting, shortstop.
So now to the plate, Jeff Pitts. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Hit in the air to center field. De La Rosa will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Alfredo Lima.
The left fielder,
Here comes the first pitch.
Lima.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
2-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Ripped down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Up next to the Astros, the third baseman.
At the plate, Johnny Casizak. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. A base hit in his first trip. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
And a good throw gets him one gone. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Bruno. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. Nothing in 2 now. On the ground to the left side. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
The right fielder, number 10, Justin McMullen.
Into the box now, Justin McMullen, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
The 2-2. This is line to left. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-2 game.
Now batting, the center fielder, Alberto.
At the plate now, Alberto De La Rosa. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And he misses with that one, ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away. Now at the plate, Shannon McCarthy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, McCarthy is a 300 hitter on the dot. Can't complain about that.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
Outside, 3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
The 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Has to challenge him now. Here's the pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Into the box now, Antonio Quevedo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third.
Now batting, Shortstop, Sean.
Into the box, Sean Lyons, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
2-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Nipped the corner. 2-2. 3 runs already home here. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. Isaiah Walker answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Walker.
Stepping in now, Bob Gomes. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Walker has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Ready with the 0-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Left fielder.
Digging in and looking for more. Alfredo Lima. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. 6 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. 3-0 now.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
3 balls, no strikes. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Digging in, Johnny Kasizak, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And that's too high, ball 2. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full, 3-2.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
Cue shot here out toward short. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as the side is retired. Mac Shearer will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Leading off the inning, Sean Vila, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Buster Gleason. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And a curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now in the box, Ken Wesson.
Second baseman, Ken Wesson.
First pitch on its way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. A ball and a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line drive, base hit.
Now batting. Third baseman.
To the plate now, Sammy Pitts. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Last time through was a base hit. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
3-0 pitch. Line towards center field. De La Rosa is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in, Aubrey Walters.
Now batting. The first baseman, Aubrey Walters.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Miguel Bruno.
The catcher, Miguel.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Justin McMullen is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Center fielder.
So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Alberto De La Rosa has struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Fielded cleanly to second for 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Ready once again, Shannon McCarthy. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he's back standing. And another throw over, and the runner back. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The 1-1.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Hit in the air to shallow center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Damian Sinclair takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Astros. Number 17.
Leading off the inning, Jeremy Pitts, and they'll need him to get something going here. Now the pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
The center fielder, number 7. Jesse.
In now, Jesse Pitts, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
1 ball.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
The right fielder, number 6. Booker. Barnett.
Standing in now, Booker Barnett. This one is launched. Look at this. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. Dale Roberts takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 48. Dale Roberts.
At the plate, Jeff Pitts. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That's inside. 2-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. De La Rosa is right there, 1 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Sean Vila, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Taken, but called a strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. There's a good breaking ball down on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Count even at 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Number 10.
In now, Buster Gleason. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard to the right, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Antonio Quevedo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Antonio.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 1-0 home. A ball and a strike now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. This is on the ground over to first. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Sean Lyons. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at-bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Ball 2 now. Outside and low, 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-1. Finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
3 balls. Strike.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. And there are 2 away now. Next will be the designated hitter, Bob Gomes. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
6 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul. Fastball well outside. Alfredo Lima would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Fouled off. The next 3-2. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Michael Sweet is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 46. Michael.
Now at the plate, Ken Wesson. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Leading off for Honolulu.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ken Wesson.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
1 ball.
On a great pitch there, caught in reach, and it's 1-1. This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and hit softly on a line. Foul. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The third base.
Digging in once again, Sammy Pitts. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
That one's in there. 3-1. Full count, 3-2. 1 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
The first baseman.
Ready for another shot now, Aubrey Walters. First things first, here's a throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. From the stretch.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Just keeping him close. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
7th inning stretch.
Stepping up to the plate, Alfredo Lima. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. Right side hit hard. And this is through into right field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. So now to the plate, Johnny Kasizak. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. That misses. 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
The 2-1 on its way. So a full count now. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
The catcher.
Now batting, Miguel Bruno. First offering on its way. And he tries to move those runners up a base, but this is a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this will get foul for strike 2. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So coming to the plate, Justin McMullen. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And the check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit to third. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Benito Ordonez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 6.
At the plate, Jeremy Pitts. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch of the at-bat.
The designated hitter, Jeremy Pitts.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Hanging curveball taken, though, for a second strike. Still 2-2. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jesse Pitts is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Called strike 0-2. A runner at first with no outs here. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
The 2-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. De La Rosa will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Standing in, Booker Barnett.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Striding in, Jeff Pitts. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now it's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Bryant Reinecker is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Alberto De La Rosa will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. And the pitch.
De La Rosa.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Swung on but fouled off to the left. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Shannon McCarthy waits on deck. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now back, second baseman.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner back safely. Stepping in now, Shannon McCarthy. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. A 1-0 delivery. And it's fouled away. No one out with a runner at second. This pitch is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Antonio Quevedo. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. De La Rosa is digging for home. Safe at the plate. It's now a 7-7 game. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Into the box now, Sean Lyons. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0 delivery. On a rope to the second baseman. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
The designated hitter.
Digging in, Bob Gomes. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
1-0. Here it is. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. 2-1. Here it is. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Richard Varner comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close a game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Lima's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Buster Gleason looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria. At the plate now, Ken Wesson. as he sends it on the ground to first. And that's the second out. Striding in once again, Sammy Pitts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Pitch on the way. Struck him out, so it remains a one-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Ramon Reyes enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. Striding in to start the ninth, Alfredo Lima, and they'll need him to get something going here. First offering on its way.
Alfredo Lima.
One ball, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Next up for the Astros, Johnny Casizak. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Three and 1 now. This pitch is popped up. Pitts is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth. Striding in for Houston, Miguel Bruno. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
And this ball swung out and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it as the Heat have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The Heat came through and it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Bryant Reinecker gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Ramon Reyes records the save, his second. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team,